What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some clicker heroes, and some crazy stuff has happened, and we're gonna show you here in just a minute. Actually, I only want to put 2 on that. I don't think we're gonna have super clicks like lasting forever. Although, wait, I did get a relic, and I believe it was super clicks. Oh my god, so bad. Yeah, so that's a pretty good one. I don't know if that'll be enough time, but should be plenty of time actually. Let's just activate everything real quick. But really, what the awesome part, or awesome thing that happened is, if we got 12 ancient souls, I wasn't planning on it. That's why I didn't record. I didn't realize how many hero souls I had, and all of a sudden, I went from this after our 4 resets to that. It was a little bigger than I thought the jump would be. Again, I wasn't even thinking. I was thinking maybe I get like an ancient soul or 2. I didn't even really. Again, I didn't look at the number until I ascended, and I was like, oh wait a minute. I clicked over, and yeah, we're gonna be hitting at least, like, bare minimal would be like 2 more, but I think we're gonna hit like 4 or 5 more, probably 5 or 6 actually, right now. Although it's only a little bit above, I suppose. Another news: we had 2 of our mercenaries die, which is really unfortunate, as we can no longer. Actually, the trick's not gonna work at all, but we're gonna have to recruit people, which means we gotta send people on 8-hour quests. Which tempts me even more to use this in an hour when I can get them on a quest. But to use a time lapse to speed up, because that'll skip 8 hours, and then I can get 2 guys basically insta recruited. So, I mean, I don't know why they charge 40 to recruit, but it's 8 hours. It's 20 to. I don't know. I don't know why anyone would ever do that. I mean, I guess if you have like all higher level people, it'd be better. Higher level mercenaries, it'd be better to do it, I guess, but realistically, just, I mean, these are low levels. We're through the leveling phase anyways. But they did both die. One died last night, and they were in the middle of quest, so I couldn't set anyone there, and I came back from work today, and the other one was dead. So it's like, alright. I think one was like, I want to say like 32 rubies, and I think one was like 18 or something. I don't remember exactly, but obviously we skipped out on that. We ain't paying that. Not for them, especially. Normally I would probably pay that, to be completely honest, but maybe not the 32 one. But not probably, to be honest. They were decent leveled. One I think was like an 8 or something, and maybe it wasn't quite that many rubies, but nonetheless, I probably would have paid for them if I didn't have such a good setup already. Honestly, it doesn't really get much better than a ton of extra. I mean, it could be way better, I guess, if you had a really good transcendent merc, but you know what I mean. We've got a really good setup going for us. These guys will probably reach a decent level. I mean, I couldn't see them not reaching 30 either, especially Catherine. If either of these guys don't reach 30, I'll be pretty upset. They're both still within ruby paying range as well. I forget exactly when it's not worth paying rubies to revive. I forget what level it gets to, or what I'm willing to pay, because that's what it's come down to. Because I'm really going to try to grind them out with extra lives. I mean, technically, how many revive? We did only 1 ruby revive with Arthur, I believe. Technically, Catherine could get almost where Arthur is. Probably not Steven. I mean, with very good luck, of course, but I don't think other than that. But anyways, let's kind of grind this out. We also, I guilded into Treebees last night before I went to bed, got it to there, and then we skipped straight to Maru, which is also pretty awesome. I mean, we're killing it. We're making so much progress. It's ridiculous. Very unexpected. We'll probably be transcending soon, and honestly, I mean, it's been relatively long, so I guess it makes sense to be transcending soon, but I don't know. I feel like this transcendence flew by is all. I don't know. Probably just me, but anyways, I wanted to touch base, as this is the most popular series. For any of you guys that have not been watching any of the other series, I've talked about this, my South Park series, which is more of a mature content, and I put like a warning and stuff before it, so, you know, if you're not up for watching that or can't watch it or anything, don't watch it. But I just want to let you guys know, it's going to be uploaded daily for now, because I got to grind through this game, because there's a new South Park game coming out that I want to play. So I'm going to be uploading it daily. It will not take over any time slots that any of my other series is going to be going on. So you still at least get 2 other videos a day kind of deal. Like, it's not like it's taking spots. I just want to let you know. That's why you're seeing so much of it, because I'm just trying to grind the game out. I know some of you guys, actually a lot of the people probably don't even watch these videos and they only watch those, but it's doing pretty well. People seem to enjoy it. There's a pretty big for the amount of views you get, I mean, there's a pretty big group that asks about it, which is cool. I'm glad we got something different kind of rolling. But new one coming out soon, so that's you know, that's that. Anyways, let's pull up our first subject. We've got a couple comments today, but our first one is from William here, who says, "Who saw the Star Wars trailer?" And as the time of this recording, the new Star Wars trailer was released, the second trailer for the new Star Wars coming out in December. I'm not going to necessarily spoil anything by talking about it. I mean, it's not like I've seen the movie. Anyone can go watch the trailer. But if you haven't watched it, pause the video, go watch it, or check it out after or something. But nonetheless, it was pretty sweet. It literally gave me the chills while watching it. It's like it looks like an amazing movie. The plot line seems to be really, I mean, it's already pretty built up, but it seems like it's going to come together really nicely, and I'm pretty excited for it. Like, I don't know how else to say it, but I'm really excited for it. It's going to be just a great movie. I have high expectations, which, I mean, could kill it if it's just an average movie, but I mean, it's Star Wars. I always go in with them with high expectations, and I honestly thought the last one was pretty good. Rogue One wasn't amazing. It wasn't bad, but for any of the Star Wars fans out there. But yeah, I figured that was a nice little one to chat about. I don't know how many of these we have either. A decent bit. We'll use them. We are coming up on our highest zone ever soonish, right? We have so many guilds. Like, these are pointless. I regret buying even just the 3 I bought early game. If you guys are new to the game, do not buy these. These are literally pointless. They do not, like, for what they do in the long run, they don't help. Don't buy them. Never worth it. Honestly, save obviously your 50 for every time you transcend for this. Get a couple auto clickers. I would not get more than 5. You would probably be okay with even 4. 3 is decent, and you can deal with 3, but I would probably get at least, I'd probably get 4, but no more than a 5. You can get that. I mean, you could go higher, but I wouldn't suggest it. I probably would never buy, or I should say, I would never buy the random relics. 2 times multiplier should be your first thing you ever buy, and then you can use these. I haven't really used these much. I know I should be using them a bit more, but I'm really making sure I'm using them at a good time. We're almost at 800 here, which is pretty sweet. I want to break 1,000 gems or rubies. I do. I really want to beat 1,000. I feel like that'd be a crazy milestone. It has pretty much stopped here. So let's ascend. We're not going to beat the next boss, so oh, I forgot to do something. All right, we're going to do this trick. I wasn't going to do the trick, but now that I have ascended, we are now going to do it. I'm probably going to actually move these off of Maru after, because I'm going to be bouncing off for a little while. So yeah, let's do that. We're going to do the reset trick. So let's this is super ineffective. I mean, we're going to benefit slightly from it, but I mean, I'll show you the benefits of it. Even with 200%, you can see here, here what we should be getting, which is about what we got. It's about what we got, a little less. If I drop everything in here, you're gonna see that doesn't go up a ton. See, barely went up. So it's not worth doing that, because now my Solomon's really high. I'm gonna claim both of these. We're gonna send you out. No, we're not. We're gonna take the 15-minute, and I'm just gonna use it instantly, and then we're gonna send you out on an 8-hour. Again, I may use in time lapse. I may not, though. We'll see. It depends on where I'm at with this run, or next run if I can get a second run in tonight, of course, because you know, 2 runs is the dream. I didn't do the boss, but I don't think we're ready for it yet. No, and that's not worth claiming. I'm actually just gonna save that in case I transcend within that time period. And yeah, let's ascend. We are now at 19, basically ready to to transcend again. We definitely can get another one in a run, because that's how much we're expected to get in a run, which means we'll get chunked into this next one. I don't know how into this full Ancient Soul this is. I wish you could like see like what the whole Ancient Soul would have cost and what you would need left. I wish it showed both of those. Like if you highlighted it, it just showed it, but it doesn't. It just shows what you need to get to the next one, never mind what you've already chunked away from it. So it's possible that I could get, if I do 2 more runs, I could get 2 more Ancient Souls, which would be ideal, I suppose, get 21. But we'll see what happens. I'm not honestly going to push for that or anything. Let's just buy 200 of everything, because I'm feeling kind of lazy. Just want to spam click. But yeah, I don't know. It's going well. It's going well. Let's get all this done. We'll allocate our ancients. We got another comment to chat about. also want to address this as well. I did mention this in the Discord, but there has been talk and people like telling people not to buy certain heroes and stuff that are new to the game. You need to think of where people are at the game. The only hero in this whole list you will never level up is Dread Knight. That is the one you shouldn't need to. I mean, some people do, but this is the hero you'd never need to level up. You skip Dread Knight and you could buy it. Every other hero you level up. You will use at some point in your run. I mean, I can now basically skip so far that I can skip almost every hero, but that's not my point. It's when you're new to the game, you're using everyone. Like when you get that Atlas, you're then getting Atlas to 1500, leveling Terra to 1000, gilding Terra, getting Terra to 1500. Once you get Terra to 1500, you get Potato to 1000, and then you guild that. And that's how you build down all the way to a Wep. So you're using everyone in between. People are like saying, you know, oh, skip Terra or skip whoever, or Chiron. Like you use everyone. They're all worth it. So I just wanted to clarify, any of the newer people that are being told differently, I tried to correct it and I did mention it. Just, you know, I want to make sure you guys aren't just skipping things, because that's not what you guys should be doing. And I don't really need to do this, but we're gonna do it anyways. Just move on down to Wep. But let's save this. Let's import all our stuff. Boom. Oh, so people get amazed by how many hero souls I get at such low levels. This doesn't happen for me right at the beginning of the game either. You kind of get to this point of the game where you fly through everything. Later in your transcendence, when you get far in the game, people are like, you know, I've seen it a couple different comments like, you know, I get to level 200 and I only get this much. That's the point of the game you're at. My ancients and outsiders are way higher than what yours are, and that is why that happens. Just wanted to clarify that, because some people were commenting on that and they're like, how is this happening? And it's like, there is a reason for it. It may not make too much sense, but once you start transcending a lot and you get a ton of, you'll get to the point where you'll make a lot of progress like this, but it does come slowly. Even if you play a lot, I mean, it's a slow progress. Let's get Juggernaut rolling. Frag. We got Ball. And then 2 levels of Atman. 1, 2. Oh, we got percentage. Look at that. Also, this is actually coming up on the next comment. We'll talk about this in a minute. You see, I just put 5 for 0.01%. And actually, we're just doing 5 on the next. Wow, like everything except for Dog Cog. 5, 5, 5. Which still hasn't leveled this up, by the way. Yesterday I realized, and I knew it was like this. I mean, I leveled this over 100 levels and didn't get a single 0.01%. You will get to the stuff like that. I mean, there's really no reason for me to level Chronos. I just like to do it anyways. Let's talk about the last comment real quick, because it does have to do with the ancients. But this is coming in from Stu King. Yeah, I was like, wait, did I pull the right comment? I confused myself when I looked at this. When I first start leveling my Solomon after I transcend, I got 105% more hero souls per level of Solomon. Now I only get level Solomon. I only get 21%. Yes, that is supposed to happen. That will happen. Every level gets worse. My Solomon, I mean, you can't really tell the percentage and stuff I get on stuff because it's so high right now. But I mean, you can see there, like I said, with Chronos, for example, Chronos, this will happen to you. I give it as many levels as I want to Chronos, and I think it does max out at 30 seconds. I think there literally is a level that will do it. I don't know all the levels like that. We can do it. It doesn't work the same with these guys. With your skill guys, it doesn't work the same. They all kind of move at the same pace, but everything else, yeah, it's gonna diminish the more you put in, and that's why you transcend in the game. You get to a point where it's adding basically no percent, because you can only afford, you know, a couple levels into them, and that's why you transcend. You get, you know, all your ancient soul boosts and whatnot to push farther, meaning you can buy more percent. And yes, that is supposed to happen. Don't be too concerned with that. That is how the game works. Expect it, you know. I can't really say anything else upon that. But anyways, guys, I do hope you guys did like this video. If so, please, I mean, you know, hit the like button. It does show the support of the series. A lot of you guys have been great with that lately. I do thank you. I mean, there's some of the videos where, you know, we get 20 some odd likes. That's awesome. It's pretty sweet that people take the extra time to smack it. So again, special thanks to you guys that do it daily. And the rest of you, thank you guys just for watching to begin with. But anyways, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.